Howdy, Miss Friend. Well, because you've been such a good audience so far, I thought I'd give you a quick tour of where Jenny and I live here in Sweden. So, how you doing? I'm using my new super cool camera, so that's half the reason. Alright, so I'm going to give you a quick tour. Jenny's putting away the groceries, Henry's sleeping, and we'll show you everything. Okay, hold on. So, this is the house. Sorry about the fast pan here. That's my little workstation. Yes, in a little house there. Does this look familiar to you? Do you remember that lamp? Remember our buddy Wade? Yeah. So we have it hung up there over my little workstation. Well, our desk as it were. This is our living room. And this is a fireplace that goes up to the chimney, as you can tell. And there's some more bedrooms back there, we'll see. I'm not sure if you ever knew my cousin Tommy X, but this is a series of prints that he has done. And this is the living room. Inside here we have Jenny working hard to put away the shopping that she has just done. And this is our little kitchen. As you can see, there's the front deck, but we'll go out there in a second. And this is the main entrance, as you can see. Boring. But I need to show you this picture here. This is me. This is our... Sorry about that. I'm kind of clicked off. And this is our latest edition. A photograph of me and the rest of our bathroom. Nice and clean because, of course, we're having guests shortly. And this is the rest of the living room. You can see here we have a nice little, well, you can't really see it. That's a leather couch that we like very much. And some pillows and some painting. And there's a window that looks on the back, which you'll see shortly. The obligatory flat screen TV. And does this look familiar to you? Can you see that? Huh? See if I can zoom in on that, right? Remember when? And so we have that there. And on the other side, does that look familiar? That's that's the photograph of the place. Okay. Now we'll go back outside. And again, this is the desk and the main living room. Here's the backyard. So now we'll go out here to the back deck. This is where I do my barbecuing. This is our little back room. And because this is Sweden, we have heat lamps up there. So we can use this. We had a hailstorm last year and it completely trashed all this stuff, but then we put a new roof in there. This is the view out the backyard. This is all community property back there. So hopefully nobody's going to be building there for another 10 years or so. And we can come out here and sit, etc., etc. That's west facing. Let's see if we have any cows out there. Not yet. And then we'll go out to our small little backyard. And we have a list, there's nice little steps here. And then we go downstairs. And down here we have another room. It's actually got a bathroom and bedroom that we send our guests down there so that everybody has a place to sleep, to pee, etc., etc. This is the back of the house. A little small garden in the back. Oops, I got to hang up some towels that I'm washing. So neighbors over there. And here's the back half of the house. And they have these little, here in Sweden it's very popular, these little tiny houses that they built for kids and such. And that's what we've got there. And this, of course, is the side of the house. There's a lawnmower. Somebody gets to mow the lawn every couple of weeks. This is the view at the back. I wished we owned it, but we don't. Maybe in a future life. I don't see any cows today. Well, that's alright. This is what we get out in the backyard. One thing that's common here in Sweden is the people living close together. So we're actually quite lucky that we actually have some room. I think there's an apple tree here. These are little roses and flowers. And there's a little shed, and we'll walk over there. That's one neighbor over there. And now we'll go through our little archway, of which for some reason I'm very proud. Can you see that? Yeah, that's a willow. Little archway there. Well, not very good, but I still like it. And here's our cars. That's Jenny's. That's mine. And that's what we call a frigo board. You're allowed to build a 10 square meter house. And that's where we shove people. When we get them to come visit us, they come in there. And then they can stay out there with cots and beds. And that's where they can stay. And there's our little mailbox. I don't know if you can see that. But it says Parsons on it. There we go. See? Cute! And this is still a front yard thingamajigger. And there's our nice little archway. Yeah. That's a view of the front of the house. And we have our little Swedish flag up there. As you can see, it's called a pennant. And we have that going. So we go through the archway. Isn't this cool? This is so cool! There, we went through the archway. And here's our little front deck. And this faces south. So we get this sun all summer long. We have a little awning there that we roll out there when somebody's not too lazy to do it. And that opens up into the kitchen. And if I was good at this, you could see Jenny in there working hard. But she's not. Or I'm not. And then we come back down here for that's the tour of the house. That's the baby's room in there. And some more roses, etc., etc. I like the roses for some reason. So, this is where we live. So now you can give me a videotape of where you live in. Oops, what's that doing open? Gotta close that thing now. Okay, talk to you soon. Bye. So there are those cows. And so here are the cows that we see actually out the window here. There's little baby cows, but then you have those, I think, where you guys are. So I thought I'd just show you our neighbors. But then you've seen cows before.